Everyone. Rock Valley Conference Volleyball tonight, Tuesday, September 26, 2017, as the McFarland Spartans host the Brodhead Cardinals. Just a reminder that opinions shared on this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of the McFarland School District, Village of McFarland, or Andrew Day, and belong to your commentators tonight, John Wells and Leah Lackey. We were here a week ago as the Spartans defeated the Whitewater Whippets. Tonight, it's the Brodhead Cardinals with a record of 18-8-1. And they'll have Abby Johnson, Katie Gex, Addison Ahmet, number 8, Alexis Oliver, 12, Aaron Nias, 18, Chandra Clark, and number 20, I believe they said Brooke Beskup is number 20. Spartans, it's Megan Persick, Izzy Grossel, Lizzie Fortune, Gabby Rundy, Sophie Quell, Ashley East, and Katie Rounds. And you can see our Spartans right there. Should be a good match tonight, Leah. Hey, there we are. We've got that great seat. So it should be a good match tonight, Leah. Spartans again. Last game we saw a week ago, kind of a tough night for both teams with passing. So hopefully the Spartans, can get that set up and get that going. And boy, they look tough in warm-ups. Girls are really pumped up. So it's parents' night, so why not? And
it was nice to see a lot of faces here before the game started.
yeah, a large crowd over there, even a pep band tonight. And so it appears, I don't always understand that. They have the starters, and then all of a sudden somebody subs before the first serve has even happened. And
yeah, that libero can come in at all different times.
So we are underway. So that's a great pass.
Nice.
Just what we talked about.
Yeah, getting that good pass up to the setter, that good quick hit is going to be really important today. The energy is also up, which is awesome. Hopefully they can keep that.
Yeah, a little more energy tonight than we saw last week. And again, Brodhead's got a very good team this year, so as they typically do. Blocked at the net. East starting big here for the Spartans. They go up 2-0. With Lizzie Fortune serving. Oh, right back.
Awesome. Great network by the Spartans. Start this game off.
And a passing error for the Cardinals, so 3-0 to get us started. Nice serve. Katie Rounds. Nice dig on the Brodhead side. And contact with the net.
Yep. Kind of a nice break for the Cardinals. They were having a hard time reserving that serve by Lizzie.
So Katie Gex in for a Brodhead. And this, I believe, is Brooke Beskup serving. East. Oh. Good recovery.
Ooh.
And the Cardinals pick up the point. It's 3-2. Just underway here from McFarland High School. Good serve. Fortune with the set. Rounds. Nice save by the Cardinals. Beskup's got to get it over. Rundy. Fortune. Again, Brodhead with the answer. Back to Rounds again. Yeah, good volley here. Rounds.
Strong hit.
Was it tipped? Yeah, they're going to say it was tipped.
It's been clear already, John, where all the most of the offense is coming from. McFarland getting a lot of good, strong 3 hits. Brodhead getting it back to McFarland.
So 4-2 the score. Katie Rounds on the serve. Nice serve. Skips over that net. Good
Nice
block at the
block.
net. Gabby Rundy. Again, we don't have the best seat in the house. We have a monitor, but it's opposite of what we see. That's Rounds. Fortune, East, tipped. At the net. Good save there.
Ooh, strong hit.
Powerful there. And that was number 4, Katie Gex. Katie just a sophomore. Again, we apologize to our Brodhead fans if we mispronounce any names, but I do know that one is Gex. So 5-3 our score. Alexis Oliver on the serve.
Good call by the Spartans. Close, but it was out.
Just a little bit. 4.5 inches that one was out. 6-3, Spartans get it back. Sophie Quell will serve. Up.
Wow.
Oh, nice save. Rundy's got to get it over. She does. That goes out of bounds. Was it tipped?
They're calling no tip on that. Good awareness by McFarland.
Yeah, Erin Nias just kind of tipped it right over. She's got her knee in a brace. Oh, and that one. Just out of bounds. That was Chandra Clark on the serve. Here comes East. Nias puts it over. Fortune.
Wow, good pass.
Oh, I love it.
That was great placement by Ashley. She saw that, she put the ball there.
That is called seeing the court. So Morgan Richter will serve for the Spartans. Another one of your softball players.
Ooh.
Here's Gex. And the Cardinals pick up the point, 8-5.
Both teams are already able to find those holes in the court. We'll have to see if we can make adjustments to cover.
Gex will serve, again, just a sophomore. Rundy.
Nice.
Oh,
That was powerful.
very nice. 9-5. Again, Izzy Grasso is number 4. Nina Kroll is number 1. Oh, big hit there. Brodhead. I believe that was number 1, Abby Johnson. So Nias will serve. 9-6 our score. Rounds. Back to Rounds. Down it goes.
Great pass, great hit by Rounds.
And number 2, Megan Persick back in for the Spartans. Grosso to serve. And again, not much Brodhead can do on that one. So 11-6. Served by Izzy.
Oh.
Johnson, Abby Johnson, again, takes a little bit off it. And the Cardinals will get it back, 11-7 Spartans. And that is long.
Strong serve, just a little too far.
Yeah, just got to put that ball in play. It's just.
Yeah, we noticed last game. Hopefully we don't have a similar situation. A lot of missed serves.
Remember last game we had probably 3 or 4 where one team missed, the other team then turns around and misses again.
Right.
Not this time. Johnson. That's going to be long.
Good idea. The defense was playing up, but just a little too far.
Yeah, Alexis Oliver just a little too strong. 13-7. Fortune on the serve. Nice serve.
Ooh. I don't know if you can do that twice in a row. Just skim the net.
Right off the net. 14-7. Spartans have doubled them up here early. Here in set number 1. Parents' Night, 2017. Here's Nias.
Another free ball coming over.
And there's been a few of those. Nias, Johnson.
Great
Chandler
block.
Clark and a block.
With these strong hitters on both teams, the blocking is going to be very important tonight.
Spartans appear to be ready to play tonight.
They
do. They're out there. Good start. You always want to get that good start in the first set. Fortune getting a bunch of points serving tonight. East, Fortune, back to East.
Oh, free ball again.
Quell, Fortune. Oh, good save by Katie Rounds. Clark, nice block. At the net.
She got up there. That might have hit her arms.
Textbook there. That was great. Timeout, Brodhead, 16-7 our score here from McFarland High School. Again, you got to win 3 sets to win the match. Here's a look at the Spartans. Head coach Trish Fortune, assistant coach Marty Qualheim. And don't forget volunteer coach Joey D'Amato. So good look at the Spartans. A hush falls over the crowd. We need like music in between or something.
I just got word that one of our fans of the game cannot put a book down. She is reading The Wish Tree by Catherine Applegate during the volleyball game.
Is that Gloria?
That is.
I think she ordered that book last year and just got it, and I haven't even heard of that book.
It is a new
Catherine
book.
Applegate, who wrote Home of the Brave, which is one of our...
And the one and only Ivan.
That's right. She has the book. She's sitting in the crowd in the 3rd row opposite the Spartan bench reading a book. That's great. Teaching is a 24-hour...
It definitely is.
I won't say
right
job because it's not a job. It's a 24-hour adventure.
That's a good way of putting it. Ooh, saves out of the net.
Comes back, saves, get it over. Megan Persick, good job.
Another block.
That was
But she
Katie
blocked it out of
Rounds, but it
bounds.
went out of bounds, so it'll give the ball back to the Cardinals. We got a text here, so how come it's not Brodhead Judah? For those of you who don't realize, Judah has their own school district, and they have their own girls volleyball team, along with boys and girls basketball, and then they co-op for the other sports. Ooh, that's going to be way out of here.
Yep, that ball was behind her back as she hit it. Unfortunately, could not snap it down.
Yeah, Alexis pretty strong there. Just got onto that one a little too much. So 17-8. Rounds with the serve. Nice serve. And tipped at the net. Going to be a point for Brodhead. Again, that's number 18. I believe that was Chandra Clark. You've got Clark and Gex up there. Pretty good hitters. Alexis Oliver, the junior, will serve. 17-9 into the net. serving error. Grossel back in for the Spartans. Persick out. 18-9 now our score. Sophie Quell, little jump serve there. Oh, right back at.
Ooh, when she jumped up to tip it, I think she hit the top of the net.
And that is the case. So 18-10. That was almost too easy for Izzy and just made contact. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Nothing fancy on the serve. Chandra Clark just drops it in, and it's 18-11. Yeah, last week we had a girl into the net 3 times with her ponytail, I think it was.
Yes, it was.
Oh, look at this, Clark. Again, nothing fancy, but 2 in a row for Chandra Clark, and it's 18-12. Spartans. Cardinals making a little run here in the first set.
There's a great set.
East block, nice block at the net, save. Quell gets it over. Gex,
Ooh.
oh, nice job by Gex.
She tips it, finds that great open area.
And Katie Gex, just a sophomore. 18-13, here come the Cardinals. Good run by Chandra Clark serving. Oh, there's an error and another point.
Wow, just like that, John. 4-point game.
Might need a timeout here. 18-14. Momentum has definitely swung to the red and white of the Cardinals. Lead is cut to 4. Oh, that one into the net, and that breaks the momentum. Gives
Easy
the ball
break for the
back.
Spartans. Hopefully they use it right here.
So Morgan Richter in, Nina Krull is in. 19-14 our score, the lead is 5. Richter will serve. And a good serve and a passing error. Gives the Spartans a point, 20-14. So Beska, Clark, over to Johnson. Rundy to Krull. Brodhead with the answer. Gex puts it down.
Just out of bounds.
Up, see, we're screened there. 21-14.
Yeah, we don't have the best view of the net. We do our best.
In for Brodhead, McKenna Bump, number 9. Here's Richter's serve. The lead is 7. Johnson. 22-14. Again, Morgan Richter keeps the serve. Oh, drops it right in.
Yeah, Morgan seems to be doing a great job hitting spots tonight.
Timeout, Brodhead. Yeah, she's hit it right in that land of the lost there. Right kind of in the middle of the court. Gets it down around the ankles. Those are tough to return. So 23-14 our score. Again, it is Tuesday night, September 26, 2017. This is our second of 2 volleyball cable casts here this year. Leah Lackey with the expert analysis tonight.
I don't know about that, John, but I do like to be here.
And it's fun now, but especially when you've had a lot of these girls play in your 7th grade program, and also with softball,
fun.
between softball and coaching volleyball, you know most of the kids out there, and that's the fun thing about coming to sporting events. You can see former students. And
right. And it's neat to see. We do group kids in 7th grade a little bit, and there are players on this varsity team from all different groups. Did not really matter what team they started in 7th grade.
Right, it tells
it's the work.
you know, sometimes there gets too much focus on who's on A and who's on B, and those things can change quickly. And so Richter on the serve, Clark.
Great
Rundy.
jump set.
Tipped at the net, saved by Johnson. Gex. And she just missed that one, so it's 24-14. Here we go. Set point for Richter. Good serve, Beskip, Clark, Johnson, blocked at the net.
Wow, the blocking in this match, John, really, really great.
Told you the Spartans really, you could see it in the warm-up. And it carries over to the first set, 25-14. So good start. You always want to get a good start in that first one, but last week, kind of a similar deal, and then that second set, Spartans kind of stalled a little, sputtered and stalled, so we'll see what happens here tonight.
Hopefully they keep the energy up. They're really playing as a team.
Again, Rock Valley Conference. Really a good conference all around in all sports, especially volleyball. East Troy again they just keep coming and coming and coming, and they've got a young group again. They had a young group here last year and a young group again this year, and they're one of the best in the state. Brodhead with a great program. Edgerton has been very strong the past 3 or 4 seasons. So again, good competition here in the Rock Valley. East Troy appearing now at 4-0. Kind of going to be the team to beat. And that second spot going to be kind of wide open. The Spartans have lost to both East Troy and Edgerton, lost a 5-set match to the Crimson Tide earlier this year. So we'll see what happens here now as we enter the second set as Brodhead regroups. And again, you can take a look at the Spartans. They do change ends and benches.
Yes.
And again, as you look at this screen and see Brodhead on the right and McFarland on the left, it is opposite for us, who are standing right there where I'm waving. So sometimes we might say right to left, and it's like, oops, left to right. So. But again, a big thank you to all of you who sent positive messages about our last game. And I think it might be our first, now that Eric Lackey has done color commentary, between Eric and Leah now, the first, I think, husband-wife color commentary.
Now we just got to get ourselves living here in McFarland.
That's right. It's a great place. Great, great place here in McFarland, and we're happy to be here broadcasting this game tonight. Again, Andrew Day making this possible. Just a 2-man crew tonight, so. Now football, unbelievable. I tell you, the camera work in football and the replays, unbelievable.
If people knew how much work goes into that, John.
I mean, just the replays and everything, and these folks that help out here, they do an incredible job. And again, our job is easy. They've got the tough job, except these chairs are a little hard tonight.
We do get the fun stuff.
And I only got 19,000 steps today at school or before school, so.
Oh, man, only.
Yeah, Pastor Maurice Wheeler, he's got that, I don't want to say competition, but where staff keeps track of steps.
Challenge.
Nobody's going to beat Doug Peterson. I think he was 163,000 last week.
Wow.
Well, here we go in the second set. Megan Persick, number 2. And off the Cardinals, out of bounds, 1-0 Spartans. Got a nice crowd. You can't necessarily see the crowd. Some of you might be watching thinking, what are you talking about? There's nobody there. Well, we only pulled the bleachers out on one side. So Fortune on the serve. Here's Nias. Ball tipped at the net and dropped, so point for the Cardinals. Makes it 1 apiece. So Beskup on the serve. It's a great pass, but into the net. And the Cardinals will pick up the point and their first lead, I believe, of the night. So Beskup on the serve. Rundy, Fortune, East. And that is going to sail out.
Well, the neat but tough thing about volleyball is anything can happen. Momentum changes so fast.
Yeah, just like that, it's 3-1. Rundy, East.
Ooh.
Oh. Sophie got under that one just a little too much, and that sails up and hits the ceiling. 4-1 Brodhead here in set number 2. Oh, a gift.
That was a gift.
Gex had a lot of time to look at that one and just into the net. She shakes it off, though. 4-2. Rounds now serving. Johnson right back to Gex. And a life lesson there. You make a mistake, you forget about it, you come right back and you make a nice play like that. Volleyball, again, you don't have time to hang your head because that ball's coming right back.
That's right. Very fast-paced.
So Gex on the serve. Good save by Rundy. And Clark's going to put it away. Took a little bit off that one, so it's Brodhead taking command early here, 6-2. And this is Gex serving. Quell, Fortune. Oh, nice block at the net. And Rundy, just a little soft touch, goes off the Cardinals. 6-3. Quell now to serve. Again, set number 2. Spartans won the first one, but again, we saw them struggle in the second set last week, and starting off a little slow in this second set. East.
There we go.
East with the answer. 6-4 now, Brodhead on top by 2.
East is such a vital component of this offense. She really uses her height well. It's awesome to be left-handed on the right
that
side.
Left, yeah. That is great. Net play. Oliver with the save for Brodhead. Fortune. East. Down it goes. Just again. Ashley East just knowing where everybody is on that Brodhead side and just drops it right in. That got Gloria Frank to look up from her book over there, so you know how exciting of a play that was. 6-5 now the score. Sophie Quell on the serve. Beskup, Johnson. Oh, blocked at the net, but out of bounds.
Abby Johnson really hustling. A lot of work that the setter's going through. The balls aren't always to her. She gets to him. She gets a good setup to that hitter.
So Nias will serve for the Cardinals. They lead by 2. And that's long, out of bounds. Those are such momentum breakers.
They sure are. Easy point for the other team.
And again, nobody feels worse than the girl serving when that happens, but it happens.
It does.
It's athletics. Those things do happen. Not everything goes as planned.
Oof.
Ooh, top of the net. There we go. We got an answer, though. As we said earlier,
yeah.
We saw that several times the other night. 8-6 now, Brodhead. Clark,
wow.
3 in a row. 3 in a row. 8-7. Rundy.
There we go.
That breaks this. Oh. Nice job by Katie Rounds.
Wow.
So, boy, we had blockers there, but somehow
Yeah.
they just dropped that ball a little bit to their right.
Brodhead really is scrappy. They're playing until that ball drops.
9-7 Cardinals. Oliver with the serve. Blocked back at the net. A nice heads-up play by Izzy Grassel.
It was.
And it's 9-8. And there seems to be some
confusion with the libero.
So we'll see exactly. Katie Rounds is going to get a clarification there. Was it a substitution issue or? Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. It's kind of interesting because Katie Rounds going back and forth from the coach.
Yep. I know a lot of the referees will only talk to the captain on the floor instead of the coach.
And that's a good thing. Oh, Grasso gets it off the net, and we're tied. We're tied at 9. Oh, that's going to go long. And we give it back to
A little
Brodhead.
sloppiness happening right now. Hopefully we can bring it back.
A lot of serving errors.
Yeah.
Again, it's that second set that's kind of,
There's a good pass.
you kind of lose some focus. Oh, Rounds. Somehow Johnson came up with that one, but Brodhead unable to finish it off, so we're tied again at 10.
A nice pass by Sophie Quell to start that off for the Spartans.
And Lizzie Fortune will serve for McFarland, try to get us the lead. Nias. East. Oh, nice job by Johnson. Nias.
Ooh.
Oh,
She noticed that they were creeping up, found that deep hole, and got it there.
just a little push there, and Brodhead back on top, 11-10. So Beskup will serve for the Cardinals. A floater to Quell. Fortune Rounds. Johnson, Clark. Nice save
It's a great
by
dig.
Quell. A dig, that's right, I got to remember that. Oh, we got a point for the Spartans, tied at 11. Big hit by Katie Rounds.
Ooh.
Rundy. Oh, nice save again
And
by
they got
Johnson.
it over.
East. Oh,
There she is again.
nobody's going to get that one.
If we can't block, excuse me, if Brodhead can't block that, that is a tough hit to pass.
Tell you what, there's not many balls that number 1 Abby Johnson can't get for the Cardinals on their side. But that one's going to be tough for anybody.
Right.
So it's 12-11 Spartans. A floater.
Ooh, tough.
Right back. Persick. She made contact with the net.
We have a lot of excitement on the floor right now. Tie game.
Well, we've seen a couple of those where it was just Grassel earlier, and it's just a matter of just putting it right back. And now Brodhead retakes the lead. Gex is serving. That's Katie Gex. 13-12 Cardinals.
Oh,
And that one sailed deep. So we're tied at 13. McKenna bump in for the Cardinals. Gex out. Quell the serve. Nias blocked at the net. Saved by Brodhead. Clark. Point for Brodhead. 14-13. Nias to serve. Rounds, Fortune, Grassel, point McFarland. Richter and Krull in for the Spartans. Morgan Richter, one of our 5 seniors. Nina Krull, one of 2 freshmen on the roster.
now Morgan typically serves for a while. See if she can keep that going.
Oh, you jinxed it.
I
Jinxed it.
did.
Again, I don't know what it is about these second sets, but I think that's our 3rd service error.
Definitely keeping us on our toes.
Cardinals up 1 with Chandra Clark, the senior, to serve for Brodhead.
Wow.
Oh. Boy, Izzy got off the floor on that one.
She
Wow.
got high. Tough hit to pass.
We're tied at 15. Oh, Spartans. Oh, thought they were going to get that one again. Nice job by number 8, Alexis Oliver. Just kind of dumped it right in that middle ground there. And it's 16-15 Cardinals. Oliver to serve. She is a junior. Oh,
Strong
nice serve.
Wow.
Grossel
Oh,
was a tip.
thought there was a touch on that.
They say no, so it's 17-15 now. Brodhead by 2.
Wow. We've got a close one.
Cardinals jumped off to that early lead.
That is a hard serve.
Oh,
Wow. Spartans lucking out on that.
that was a tough one, tough angle for us here, but
Very close to the line. I did see it touch.
I guess if it's close, you got to go after it. 17-16, Grassel to serve.
Ooh.
Not helping ourselves here. Beskup, Johnson just going to tip, and she did the right thing there. 18-16. Two-point lead for the Cardinals. Abby Johnson on the serve.
Great pass up.
Rounds. Beskup, Johnson, Oliver, Rundy. Oh, nice play by Gabby Rundy. That court vision.
Very important.
Spartans back, 18-17 now. Brodhead's lead down to 1. That's going to sail way long, and we give the Cardinals a point back. 19-17. Except the scoreboard says 18-17. That is in. Now it says
they missed a point on the guess.
I think they do. I think it's 19-18.
There we go. Yep.
All right. I'm not seeing things. All right, let's keep it going here. Coach Fortune said, hey, Brodhead just got a point, but she's right. But it was their point.
Right.
Gex tipped at the net. Rundy.
Oh, free ball over. Wow.
Nice block. East.
She was right there, right away.
Katie Hildebrandt out there,
Oh,
seeing
yes.
some of her first action, a 6'1" freshman.
Katie played on JV the last time we were here.
Gex. Nice dig. Got to get it over. Clark with the hit. Nice pass, though, to get that one set up for the Cardinals.
A lot of energy on their side right now.
They're up 20-19. With Gex serving. Ooh, into the net. There we go again.
Those missed serves, they get you.
They're evening out, I think, here.
Yeah, it's got to be close.
We just don't want to keep that a serving error answered by a serving error. Sophie Quell, the senior. Right back. Brodhead saves it. That's going to go way out.
Good idea. Again, too far.
21-20. Spartans now, let's see if we can finish her off here. With Quell serving. And a 4-point lead. Or a 1-point lead.
Good hustle by the setter.
Rundy. Beskup, Johnson. Johnson, do we save it? Ah, this one's got to go over.
That's over.
Hey, how about that?
Oh,
almost a swing and a miss there.
Tough break for that hitter.
Katie Rounds, timeout Brodhead. Again, kind of a gift for the Spartans there. But again, as I've said, number 1, Abby Johnson, all over the court for the Cardinals.
She is.
But credit Katie Rounds for the hustle. That was quite a bit beyond the back line there, and she's able to save it and get it over the net. And
one of the most fun positions to watch is that setter. That girl is working hard all throughout the game.
And again, a look at our Spartans. Coach Fortune. Spartans won that first set. Definitely want to finish this one off and go up 2-0. (22-20). Spartans ready to go. Sophie Quell serving. Here come the Cardinals.
She's had a lot of good serves, but last time I said that, it didn't quite work out.
Don't want to jinx anybody. All right, Sophie. Good serve. Johnson. Oliver. Saved by Nias. Johnson, it's over. Fortune.
Ooh, back row hit.
Brodhead with the answer. Chandra Clark. Fortune. East. Blocked at the net. Saved. Quell's got to get it over. And does. Johnson. Nias.
Wow, what a rally we've got.
Oh, look at that. Oh, good job by Beskup to save that one. Ball tipped. Saved by Rundy. Rounds. That's going to go.
In.
It's in.
The call is in. Wow, that was a great rally. A lot of hustle on both sides.
Well, that was about a minute long there.
That was fun to watch.
And Hunter Fields is in for the Cardinals, number 16. 23-20, Sophie Quell still with the serve. Nias, Johnson, Clark.
Rolls it over the net.
East blocked.
Wow, those blockers have been working hard on Brodhead.
Clark, that's going to go long. We're at set point. Spartan lead, 24-20. Quell with a nice run here at serving. Tip, Quell, Fortune, East. It's going to go to Clark. Nice save by, or dig. Runday drops it in.
A great spot in that hole.
Point and set, 25-20 here in set number 2. Spartans had to come back in that one, and that's good. That's a character builder. Cardinals got up early.
Neat part about that match was that both teams wanted it, and you could tell all the way up until that last point.
That was, and again, that's that second set, so it was good to see the Spartans pick that one up. No halftime here in volleyball.
Kind of nice. Keep the game going.
It does. You know, I like the 6:30 starts. I remember the days growing up, high school basketball, that was even before girls' sports, but high school basketball games didn't start until 8.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, it was just.
That would be past my watching time.
But most games were on Friday or Saturday nights, so you didn't have those school night.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Now a trip to East Troy or Bigfoot on a school night in the wintertime
Oh, yeah. Especially
isn't
for
good
softball.
for anybody.
Those real long games can make long trips.
And then
Softball,
softball, you got
got
to get out of school early. And
Yep.
well, we go to set number 3 with the Spartans up 2-0. Again, great to have our number of fans texting in to us tonight and complimenting Leah for her great expert analysis.
Hey, we love to hear from our viewers. Got a couple texts after our last match.
See, that's great.
Some of the parents of players that got to go in at the end.
That is great. And again, as we said earlier, our views are just ours and do not necessarily reflect those of Andrew Day, the village of McFarland, or the McFarland School District.
We do our best.
It's fun to announce here. Got volleyball last week and football on Friday and racing on Saturday. Got to do a 250 lap event. That was fun. That was a warm one on Saturday afternoon, so it was about 100.
I was just going to say that.
About 120 in the cars.
That's insane.
Of course, I was in air conditioning and
That helps.
safe from the elements, but
Yeah, those racers, wow.
a couple of them were older than me, so that's.
And they're wearing a lot of gear.
Yeah,
I've seen
give them
that.
credit.
Yep.
That's. Well, the Spartans again, all business. No smile on Marty's face yet there. That's when you usually know things are going well, but. So we're going to go into the third set here with the Spartans leading 2-0. But again, you know, you can't relax. I mean, you gotta keep at it because, you know, we've seen matches that have started 2-0 and wind up.
Oh, yeah.
The opponent winning 3 straight. It happens.
You
Not
just never know.
often, but it happens. And
Yeah, volleyball is such a quick pace. You got to keep that focus and intensity to keep going strong.
so I remember the old days. It used to be that you played to 15 and you had to serve.
You did, yep.
And it was always 2 out of 3, so you could travel a long ways and be on the court for about 20 minutes and get on the bus and go home. And
Yeah, when I was in middle school, that's how volleyball was. And I got to high school, and they made that change.
and a good change.
Yeah, a little bit more fun.
So Lizzie Fortune will serve to start for the Spartans.
It's good to see Katie Hildebrandt back on the court, playing middle.
Yeah, again, it's 6-1. That goes long. So we're tied up at 1. Katie Rounds will get the serve. Hildebrand. Johnson going to get it over for the Cardinals. Fortune, East.
Oh, just behind her head. Tough ball to play.
Point to Brodhead. Andrew Day keeps shaking his head at that just obnoxious sound that we keep hearing when Brodhead gets a point.
Oh, yes, I heard that last game.
It's like a cheer. Oh, big hit. And it's in.
Deep hit by Ashley.
Tied at 2. Tell you, every time you look out there, Sophie seems to be serving.
She does get a rally going. Oh.
This communication, it does happen.
Yeah, tough thing with volleyball is the hitters have certain routes that they run. They call out plays, and guess they weren't sure who had that one.
Oh, nice serve. It's in. That ball had eyes there. 4-2.
She's got a little knuckleball.
Sophie, a little bit of a
too.
smile there, too, from Sophie. All right.
She is a fun
There
player
we
to
go.
watch.
She's having fun. Nias.
There's a great setup.
Rounds.
Strong back row hit.
Clark.
Ooh.
Off the hands of Lizzie Fortune. And a point for the Cardinals. Makes it 4-3.
It seemed like Katie Rounds could have maybe got to that one, but Lizzie grabbed it first.
So here in set number 3, Tuesday night, September the 26th, 2017. Second of 2 volleyball games we will do this year.
Ooh.
That one never really had a chance to develop there. So we're tied at 4. Again, Nias on the serve. That's Aaron Nias. Grasso. Beskup got a hand on it.
That was a great try by the libero, just couldn't get quite enough.
Might have gone out of bounds, but when that ball's coming right at you, you don't have time to think about that.
And you learn quickly. If you think it's close, you go for it. We don't want to let any balls hit the ground.
5-4 Spartans. Morgan Richter now into serve. Oh, that one drops. 5-5. Probably going to see a similar set to what we just saw. Nice pass. Grassel tip, saved by the Cardinals. Oliver gets it over. Rundy. Quell up and over the net. Nice block of the net. Grassel's there. Rundy's there. Off the hit from number 6, Addison Ahmet.
Girls are playing well right now.
6-5. Rundy on the serve. Deep serve. Ahmet.
Oh.
And that one will go out of bounds, so tied at 6. Gex back in for the Cardinals. Alexis Oliver will serve. Oh, nice serve.
That was a great pass up.
Rounds.
And they call it in.
It's in.
Oh, I've just spotted 2 more Wabisa teachers. One a teacher, one a principal, sitting near the door to get in.
I can't see that far.
We have Principal Sue Murphy. And a 3rd grade teacher next to
Brenda.
her.
This is great. This is good showing by Wabisa here.
It is.
So 7-6, there was some discussion there. course, we were looking in the crowd. We didn't see it, so.
Yeah, I'll put that fault on me.
So Izzy misses the serve, so tied at 7. Johnson to serve for the Cardinals. Rounds, tip.
Oh,
nice
wow.
save. Lundy, Beskup, Johnson. Nice save by Richter. Rounds, ooh, big time there.
And she just hit the net on her follow-through. Just hit the net.
I don't know.
Or so they call it.
One gets no advantage by hitting the net after the play like that. That's the rule, but.
Yeah. Wow.
That one will still go in the highlight film.
It was a hard hit.
Oliver.
And they get it back.
Yeah, Brodhead gives him a point, basically. 8-8.
Yeah, that set to Katie looked like it was real high, real close to the net. She got it, and it seemed that just on the follow-through, her hand nicked that net.
So Fortune on the serve. Rounds, nice block at the net. East. Brodhead got some fingers on it there, but that may have made it even tougher for them to return it. So it's 9-8.
A lot of power coming from the hitters today.
Good serve by Fortune. Beskup, Johnson, Gex.
Great
East.
back
Oh.
She came out of nowhere.
No net in question for that one.
No.
Pete's got to be running the alley-oop plays for her in basketball.
Yeah.
I tell you, she gets off the floor. 10-8, Spartans now the biggest lead of this set by 2. Nias, nice dig by Quell. Here comes East, little bit off that one. Beskup, Nias, tip, nope. Gonna be a point for the Cardinals. Gabby Rundy there, but tell you, when that ball gets tipped, all of a sudden it's going a different direction. Sometimes it's hard to follow.
That's tough. That is tough.
Beskup on the serve.
It's another great pass.
Johnson, Beskup. Oh, again, Cardinals give one back to the Spartans. Tell you what, Leah, just from last week to this week, the passing, much improvement.
Oh, you can tell it's something they focused on in practice over the week.
Beskup, good save by Johnson. Beskup will get it over. Quell, Fortune, East, down it goes. Oh, Brodhead with the save.
Coming back. Oh, tough.
And Brodhead, just when I thought the point was going to the white, the red, they don't give up. They get the point.
As I said before, a neat thing about this is both teams are really wanting it. You can tell. They are going all out for these balls.
Brodhead kids are hard workers just like the Spartans. And there's that darn service error again. It's hurt the Cardinals. Well, it's hurt both teams, but
it has.
Probably Brodhead more so. So Quell to serve. Lead is 2 now for McFarland. And that one goes into the net. Wow. He's got to keep that concentration, you know.
It is unbelievable how little things can matter so much.
Nice.
Volleyball.
Quell, Fortune, East. Blocked at the net.
Yep, that
Quell.
was a close ball. Had to play it.
Fortune, Rundy. Oh. Tell you, Gabby's good at that. Takes a little bit off it.
She is. You have to have such a good eye for the court.
It's
Split second.
13-11. Spartans up by 2 with Morgan Richter to serve. Johnson. Clark.
Wow, great blocks.
Rundy.
Rundy really gets up there for her size.
Tell you, Spartans with maybe a little bit more depth here than Brodhead. Brodhead's pretty much played the same 6 out there, rotating in 1 or 2. Johnson back to Clark, blocked at the net.
Grossel.
Brodhead needs a timeout, and they do. Momentum really switching there, so it's 15-11 Spartans here in set number 3. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're having a good time. We're sitting under one of these giant fans.
Keeps blowing my paper away. It's a good problem to have, I suppose.
It's even blowing Andrew Day's beard over there, so you know there's a pretty good. It's so strong you can't just let your papers sit here. They will blow.
I remember when those were bought. That was nice for when softball was indoors in the spring.
Wonder if you get kids trying to throw balls up there. But, you know, I shouldn't say that. That's. Yeah, I know. In basketball this year we had a tournament, and a parent from Oconomowoc came down and said the fans are going the wrong direction. And we're like, really? And he says, yeah, I install them for a career. That was his job. And he was saying, in the wintertime, it should go this way or whatever. And I don't think it ever got changed.
Probably not.
It's
probably something only someone like that would notice.
I mean, those things are huge. I think you could put a small child up there. They could hang from it and swing around. Be like a carnival ride.
Might even be safer.
Beskup's got to go on the free ball here. Rundy, Quell. That is Alexis Oliver.
Again, you can see the passion out of Brodhead's face when they make a great play.
Fields is in, number 16. Out is McKenna Bump. Brodhead with 6 seniors on their roster.
Great pass by Morgan.
Russell.
Ooh.
Up a violation. We had a horn right in the middle of the.
Looks like out of rotation by Brodhead.
Carolyn Staszewski, she was right on that one over there.
Yeah, I was going to say, someone on the scores table noticed that. I thought it was just an accidental horn. I guess not. That can definitely change momentum a little bit. Now we have the stall time.
Could have taken a TV timeout here. I got to admit, I don't understand rotations well enough to know what it was, because we don't necessarily pay attention to who's where. But
yeah, it's hard if you are not focusing on it the whole time. Now the scores people may have a lot of practice, but
scoreboard does say 16-12. Oh, tip and drops. Cardinals with the point. Lead is 3. Alexis Oliver to serve for Brodhead. Nice pass.
wow.
Russell.
She saw that from a while away.
Knew right where she was going with that one. 17-13.
Oh, just out.
Is out. Again, we can see that one on our monitor. We cannot see it from our vantage point here. 17-14. Johnson on the serve. Nice pass up again. Johnson. Ahmet. Quell. Oh, round.
Wow.
Wow, big time. Kaboom. Down it goes, 18-14.
It amazes me how some of the girls try to set those hits. That's got to hurt the fingers.
The lead is 4. Fortune on the serve.
Free ball.
Yeah. Lost concentration there a little bit, and that one sails out of bounds. Lead is now 5 here in set number 3, with the Spartans leading 2-0 over the Cardinals. Beskup, Johnson.
Wow. Hard
Has
hit.
got an answer though. Oh, into the net. 19-15.
That set was behind the middle's back, and she still hit it so hard. Great wrist snap.
Lead is 3. Beskup to serve. Grundy, who's got it? That's going to go over. Johnson, Clark, point Brodhead.
Brodhead staying in this 3-point game.
So the Cardinals with an answer. Long ways to go here in set number 3. Beskup, Nias. Spartans with the answer. Hildebrandt tipped at the net. Saved by Brodhead. Clark, long, out of bounds.
Was it out? It was.
Not by much, 20-16, lead back to 4. Katie Rounds with the ball and the serve. There's a point for the Spartans. That one just caught the top of the net, threw the receiver off just enough. Lead is 5, timeout for Brodhead. Been fun. I wish maybe we can talk Andrew into doing another game here. I don't know if that's possible or not, but he's shaking his head. He's saying it might be. You know, again, these are we don't do anything if it's not for these guys here. And
yeah, it's a lot of extra work. Great opportunity for people to watch at home. Can't say I ever had that opportunity in Kimberly High School. Surprisingly. Maybe they do it now.
It's probably pay-per-view up there. I mean, I think they probably average over, about 5,000 for football games?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, football games are a big hit there.
They take everything serious up there, everything. So the lead is 5 for the Spartans here in set number 3. Beskup, Johnson, Gex, and a point for Brodhead.
Ooh, they're staying right in it.
So bump in for Gex. Bump will serve. So 21-17. Good serve.
Ooh, tough ball to play.
Nias. Grundy.
Coming back.
Hildebrandt. All right back to her. She got it.
Hey, that's a big one for Hildebrandt.
She's got a smile on her face when she comes off.
Fun day for her coming up to varsity.
I think Marty might have even smiled there. So
I saw it.
lead is 5, 22-17. Sophie Quell.
Oh, good spot.
Yep,
That
nice
ball
play.
was in.
Good heads-up play by Alexis Oliver, number 8. 22-18. Grasso blocked at the net.
Blocked and out of bounds.
I believe that was that Johnson that blocked it.
I think it was Johnson and Chandra Clark.
Well, no, they're going to give the point to the Spartans.
Right,
so.
they blocked it and it went right out of bounds.
It's like I dozed off on that one for a while there. Hey, there, Brodhead got it. They got a point now. So 23-19. I just turned away.
You turned away, you can miss two
Yes.
full plays in this game.
Easily. So 23-19. Whoop. It's over.
Looks like we have game point here.
Yep, 24-19. Gabby Rundy will serve. This for the set and the match.
Oh,
Into the
no.
net.
Well, we're going to earn it here.
24-20. I think we're going to have an identical score to what we had in set 2. Gex in, bump out. Lead is 4. Brodhead serving. The service air will end it right here. Oliver. Good serve. Rundy. Rounds. Saved by the Cardinals. Johnson.
Free ball coming.
Beskip. Quell. Rundy. Rounds.
Oh, it is back.
Rounds again. Takes a little off it, and that'll do it.
That is a fun way to end it.
Boy, Katie couldn't have hit the one harder than she did.
Wow.
And it's saved. So then this one, she comes back, takes a little bit off it, and that will do it. And the Spartans win this one 25-20. So 3 straight here ends the night for the Cardinals. Spartans pick up the win 25-14, 25-20, and 25-20. Spartans will improve to 15-9 overall, 3-2 in the Rock Valley Conference. Brodhead will fall to 18-9-1, 2-3 in the Rock Valley Conference. And Leah, I think we saw some huge improvement from last week to this week.
Absolutely. The confidence was there. McFarland played as a team. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely. And Parents' Night probably had something to do with it. And again, I think they were up for Brodhead. Brodhead's got a nice program, and Spartans were ready and had the answer tonight. So, again, our final here, McFarland wins 3 straight here against the Brodhead Cardinals. And it's Tuesday, September 26, 2017. Big thanks to our top-notch crew tonight for making this possible. And Leah Lackey for her 2nd straight color commentary. Leah, we thank you much.
A lot of fun. We'll be back.
Yeah, we're going to try to talk Andrew into maybe sneaking another game in here or something. I know he wants to do swimming, but it's hard going in that pool when it's about 100 degrees
A little
there.
warm.
So I think I saw Marty Qualheim smile, so that's a good sign. So that's a good one to leave on. So from McFarland High School, our final night, the Spartans 3, the Cardinals nothing. Thanks for watching, everyone.